Here are 5 predictions for what might happen with the Social Security programs if Donald Trump is reelected president in 2024. Based on my experience representing individuals before the Social Security Administration, one thing that I think we will see, because we saw it in his first term, is an increase in continuing disability reviews. When somebody is awarded disability benefits, they don't receive benefits for the rest of their life. Periodically, Social Security will review to make sure that they still meet the requirements for the benefits that they were awarded. Under President Trump, we saw an increase in the number of these reviews, and I expect that to continue if President Trump is awarded another 4 years. Another thing that we could expect to see is budget cuts. In almost every budget that he had, proposed budget while president, President Trump asked for there to be less money allocated towards the Social Security Administration. Again, that's something that, given another 4 years, we can expect to see an increase of, or at least the suggestion of less money being funneled to the Social Security Administration for administration of their programs. Another change we could expect to see is a tightening of eligibility criteria. Now, it does take an act of Congress to change the eligibility criteria for Social Security. However, you can bet that if he's elected president, Donald Trump would try to make it so it became more challenging for individuals seeking disability benefits to get approved. The ways he could do that are by creating more stringent standards in the objective criteria, and also sending guidance to administrative law judges asking them to view evidence different. Next, I would expect there to see an increase in the number of work incentive programs sent to people who are applying for Social Security. Currently, it is totally optional for people who are awarded disability benefits to seek out work. Social Security does have work incentive programs that help people find work when they're disabled. Under a second term of Donald Trump, what you might see is those work incentive programs be made to be mandatory. So people have to at least try to find work if they're going to receive the benefits, especially for certain conditions that Social Security thinks might improve over time. The 5th and final thing that I would expect to see under another President Trump term is an increase in the number of fraud investigations. Right now, Social Security has a unit that's called the Cooperative Disability Investigation Unit that investigates to see if there's any fraud in the programs. They send cameras out, they interview people to see if the people applying for or receiving disability benefits are really disabled. I think that can expect to see an increase in the number of these investigations opened by Social Security.